Welcome back to the third video in this series. In this video we'll explore how profiling a client helps us understand their financial personality and their natural biases. In the following videos we'll explore other aspects of financial personality, including the client's profile for learning, their behavioural attitudes and insights that you need to know, how they will process your advice and their risk grouping. The FOFA guidelines and legislation require the advisor to know your client and act in their best interests. To carry this out effectively, we need to know the behavioural finance insights into who the client is. Mears Statman, in his early research into behavioural finance in 2000, states that 93.6% of financial planning is all about the behavioural management of clients. This is why we need to have a holistic view of the client's financial personality. In the last video, we were preparing for the meeting with Joshua. Well, it went pretty well, and Joshua has signed up for your advisory services. The discovery phase outlined in the advice process is where we send the client a second email with the login details to complete their financial DNA discovery process. This process took Joshua about 15 to 20 minutes to complete, and now we have the full financial DNA summary report to aid our discovery process. Page 2 provides us with a description of the variety of natural behavioural styles and highlights Joshua's particular style. He's a reflective thinker. A brief descriptor is provided. He's likely to be serious, focused and analytical in his approach. He enjoys thinking through problems and researching information, so expect him to turn up prepared for your meetings. His level of accuracy and precision bring objectivity to any decision-making process, so ensure your advice is provided in a similar manner, and this will resonate really well with him. He's likely to want instructions to follow, and he'll enjoy a structured meeting. The report provides an overview of the other 9 styles and the strongest traits within each style. This provides us with great insights to advise Joshua throughout the advice journey and tailor the process to his needs. One of the unique elements of financial DNA discovery process is the identification of behavioural traits and biases. Each of these behavioural traits has a natural bias associated with them. When markets become somewhat volatile, these biases become more and more evident. We have both learned and instinctive natural biases. It's important to know that. And it's important to know the client biases to be able to effectively guide your client on the advice journey. The bottom of page 2 provides Joshua's strongest natural traits, those being planned and pioneering, and the instinctive natural biases that accompany these traits. Being strongly planned in nature, Joshua will naturally look for an order in the face of chaos by looking for predictable patterns in markets. This is called a pattern bias. While this may be a strength at times, the one thing to remember, however, is that no one can predict the market with any level of accuracy. Under pressure, we need to be aware that Joshua may look for patterns in the market movements that may cause him to be highly focused on the detail, that he doesn't see the big picture. Joshua's second strongest trait is pioneering. He will be exhilarated by playing a big game, even if he knows it's difficult to win. This is often referred to as the optimism bias. He's likely to be tempted to back himself to win on certain investments rather than review all information in a logical manner. This is valuable information for you as an advisor to know to be able to safely guide Joshua on this advice journey to meet his long-term objectives. In the next video, we'll be looking at the environment Joshua prefers to receive advice in and how his behavioural attitudes affect the advice process.